A former Ripple employee, the venomous Bitcoin maximalists despise anyone who owns XRP or is in favor of XRP and Ripple. The recent executive order that Trump signed, rumors that XRP would be part of a national cryptocurrency stockpile, and reports that XRP will not be taxed if sold in the US at a 0% tax rate, are the main causes of this speculation. Since many people were certain that XRP will never perform well, the price cycle began in November. However, because it offers real-time settlement and transactions that cost a tiny fraction of a penny, even when there is a large volume of transactions, XRP has proven to be more efficient than Bitcoin. It has continuously ranked in the top 10 currencies by market capitalization, and as its utility increases, more and more people are beginning to utilize it. After plunging to a low of $2.69 when Bitcoin led the market to crash, XRP has somewhat recovered. The stock market was down 177% at the same period. The price of XRP is $38, which is more than it was at the time of recording. An article by chart analyst Credible Crypto brought attention to the most recent crash, which resulted in a 177% decline in the Nasdaq 100, especially Nvidia. Everything went down, including XRP, when the stock market took it in the shorts. Since then, XRP has recovered and is now trading at a higher price than it was at the time of the recording. The essay highlights the importance of XRP's comeback and the prior decline, which resulted in a 177% decline. Nvidia's Nasdaq 100. Even if there is a lot of hostility surrounding XRP, it is clear that the poisonous Bitcoin maximalists are caught in an echo chamber and are unaware of its benefits. XRP and Ripple have been quite concerned about the poisonous Bitcoin maximalists, but they haven't shown any signs of changing their behavior in recent days. False information about XRP is being spread as part of the Bitcoin Maxis fear, uncertainty, and doubt FUD campaign, which has gotten out of control. This is advantageous since it highlights the issue and enables guests to see both sides of the debate. Responded to a post on market forecasts, stating that today would see the production of an unexpected daily candle for XRP. 7 institutions have applied for XRP ETF since October, which leads him to believe that there is a demand for XRP. Dom said that it was remarkable that the bearish buyers were patient and brought up the decline right away. Credible cryptocurrency grew and the demand for XRP caused the price to rise once more. The market has been recovering ever since. However, it lacks real selling pressure at low volume, has low volume confirmation, and has a characteristic fake movement. Bear traps may be feasible because dumps typically signal weak hands that are not backed by institutional selling. The price action lacks real selling conviction, as evidenced by the volume profile below normal trading volume, weak distribution pattern, and lack of significant selling pressure. Trade analyst Greg Crypto provided an intriguing analysis of the present. The XRP market cap is dropping. Since then, the market has continued to recover, he noted. He noted that the volume profile is below average trading volume with a poor distribution pattern, and that the price action does not demonstrate a genuine conviction to sell. The key takeaway is that there is no genuine commitment seen in this price trend. To sell, there hasn't been much activity on XRP in the last day. People were buying more, though, as it was declining. However, it wasn't selling as well. The gray shadow and darker area on Ian's chart stand for the volume appearance, the absence, and, in summary, Bitcoin Maxi's FUD attempt. One of the elements influencing the ongoing argument over XRP is the market's conviction to sell. Help ensure that the Bitcoin industry keeps growing and thriving. Investors must continue their investigation and perform their own due diligence. The price of Bitcoin has been rising gradually every few years, according to the GMI Bitcoin Cycle Top Finder, a special method developed by global macro investor GMI. It is not need to worry about whether Bitcoin is at the top of the market cycle at the moment, because this tendency is consistent with previous market cycles. According to the figure, Bitcoin has consistently increased during each of the cycles in which it has peaked. In his most recent monthly email, he included an article that highlighted the banana zone, the area where things go haywire. He believes that we are still in the early stages of this zone and that 2025 will be another year that is good for risk assets. Global M2 rose last year, and the most liquid fund was M1. The next one to be released is M2. Paul predicts that during the coming months, there will be drops of 20 to 30%. Utilize these corrections to expand your portfolio with more risky assets, if at all possible. Although Bitcoin has seen sharp rises in previous cycles, this is not the ultimate result. The bigger the global M2 commodified, the more people will want to invest in stocks farther down the risk curve, such as small-cap firms and cryptocurrencies, as liquidity improves. This trend begins at the top and will soon spread to other significant capitalizations like Ethereum and XR. Global liquidity, not the Bitcoin ownership that generates it, is the cause of the increase in global liquidity. It will eventually shift into XRP and other large-cap cryptocurrencies like Ethereum because of the increasing liquidity. This trend, which is based on the increased flow of liquidity, is consistent across market cycles. Following rumors that XRP might be included to the U.S. Strategic Reserve, the ongoing conflicts between the Bitcoin and XRP communities have intensified into XRP and other significant capitalizations. President Donald Trump's recent executive order on cryptocurrencies, which was issued in the midst of the growing fear, uncertainty, and doubt FUD campaign that XRP has been dealing with over the past several days, gave rise to this notion. A current Arbitrum developer and former Ripple developer has identified the possible causes of Bitcoin Maximus's ire. Having been a part of the XRP community since before him, Matt Hamilton has a view on why those hateful Bitcoin maximalists are so bitter. According to him, the value would have been $79 billion today rather than $28 billion if MicroStrategy had been buying XRP rather than Bitcoin. It is crucial to note that some people might think that Bitcoin is the best long-term investment, even if it is impossible to predict the future. Matt Hamilton showed a reverse chart that showed each and every Bitcoin purchase MicroStrategy made, which at the time would have represented a ridiculously small portion of the entire Bitcoin supply, roughly 2%. The total value of the Bitcoin is $450,000, or around $27.5 billion. However, XRP would be valued $78.7 billion if they invested the same sum of money in it. They would never have been able to obtain XRP in this case, but they would have had a boatload of it otherwise. In this instance, they would have controlled 1/3 of the whole supply of XRP, or 31 billion XRP. In actuality, though, they would not have been able to get this much since they would have had to deal with supply and demand. XRP was less available to everyone else who wished to buy it. The quantity of XRP that MicroStrategy has will depend on how much you can say it is less than the price, which went up a lot. The amount of XRP held by MicroStrategy would depend on how much you might claim it is less than the price, that has climbed dramatically. XRP has unquestionably been performing, noticeably, better than Bitcoin. This is due to the potential for XRP to hit a new, record-breaking peak during the crazed frenzy that occurs every 4 years. We are still waiting for this cycle's peak ecstasy to arrive, but that is not surprising as we missed it last cycle due to the absurd SEC litigation. XTRAP, only logical choice, and Matt Hamilton has been saying that if it occurs, XTRAP will be added in the upcoming cycle. This is a far better prospect than investing in Bitcoin, especially considering the amount of ground that needs to be covered.